I'm not so sure if this is called culantro. I'm not 100% sure if it grows anywhere else outside of Central America. And this right here as well. These are both of these items are what we use in our food to cook. You can use this to season beans, meat, stuff like that. You can dry them as well. Maybe you can add it to your flour. This right here, you can use this to season up your meat as well. Make your gravy, your soup, your beans. I'm gonna add some of this to my vegan soup. So this is Uradgat type of beans or lentil. Someone told me it falls under the lentils category, and someone else says, and that both of these are from international perspective. So maybe I should Google it and figure out what category does it falls under. But one stated it's a type of beans, and then someone else stated it's lentils. Taste it with your eyes. Smell it with your eyes. So over here, because this was like a kind of last minute thing, I'm gonna make a beer batter right here that I can use. This is just flour and assorted types of herbs and some hot sauce to try to season and flavor up the flour. I'm gonna make a beer batter that I can use to thicken up the soup. I learned that in Texas that this is one way to do that. Tap it before, so you minimize the froth. And then there's some hot sauce in there as well. This is one of the key ingredients in North American gravy. It's flour or starch, flour and starch mixed together. Trying to get all the lumps out. See how it's red? That's from the hot sauce, the type of hot sauce I used to help flavor it up a little bit. Put a little pep in your step. I think I should be a little bit more ambitious and help by adding a little bit of oil to this. So when I dump it in there, I try to prevent it from clumping. Oh man, it smells amazing. Wow. Gotta let the temperature drop just a smidge so it's not too hot. I'm gonna add that. I think a little beer should help drop the temperature just a smidge. Starting to clump up in certain spots. Help thicken it up a little bit. That's if you have stone soup, something that has too much water, you can do something like that. See, add a little base, thicken it up a little bit, but I gotta steam off some of that. Beer, might have added a little too much. So it's starting to thicken it up a little bit. Had to divert today and make this was a last minute kind of thing right here, whipping up lunch at the job site today. Back to it. It's super thick now. I have it on low, the lowest it can go. I think it's finished. I already tasted it. I didn't put any salt because I'm using ingredients that I am not accustomed to using. So I definitely have to add some salt to it now. So this is one of the ingredients that I had on deck that I ended up using. I ended up using that. I couldn't get any of that out. I used some of that. I used quite a bit of this and some of that. Now that it's finished, I found some garlic. I might just go ahead and add that anyway. So yeah, I just found salt. I got myself some salt, and now I'm gonna add some salt and some fresh garlic to this thing. Oops. Someone hook us up with some steamed rice and ground beef and fried ripe plantain. So you can see I start putting my gravy on there. There you have it. Yeah. And this is the Oradgat beans with green beans in there. And that's the freshly minced up garlic that I add. That's it right there. Yeah, if you need a spoon, you have to look for a spoon.
Yeah, no, I'm going for it, but I just
No, spoon for where you could eat with that.
Yeah, I know, that's fine. Yeah, I got one.
I think I got spoon right there. See that little glass jar? I got spoon in there, but yeah, not really, like I said.
I take a plastic on. I forget my for the car to me that time, and I really threw to me. Discounting.
Just doing my thing. A little bit more salt. ground beef mixed in with it. Perfect.
Ako, proto yun. Makinti ka to yung proto kinito.
Mm-hmm.